Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show with your hosts LeeSilber and Ellen Goodwin. This podcast is short, fun, and jam-packed with good ideas that you can start using right away. And here's your hosts, Lee and Ellen.
Welcome to the Faster, Easier, Better show. I'm Ellen Goodwin, along with absolutely no one today.
Well, I'm here.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Our producer, Wayne, is here. Lee is off giving speeches somewhere in the world. So today you've got me talking about non-app ways to deal with distractions. I know we've talked about dealing with distractions that you run into at work and at home with your computer and your phone and your devices. And there's all sorts of apps that you can stop all the things that distract you. But I want to talk about things that you can do to eliminate distractions as you go through your day without relying on outside help. So, the first thing you can do is work like you're on an airplane. And I don't mean sitting around and somebody's bringing you food and drinks. What I'm saying is that on an airplane, you are pretty much disconnected. You're not on Wi Fi. I mean, you can watch shows, but if you need to work, it's a fantastic place to sit and think and write, come up with things if that's what you need to do. Now, you don't have to get on a plane to do this. You can do it at home. And it's just as simple as looking at how long you were going to be on a plane. Maybe you're going to be on a 2-hour plane flight. Make it quiet. Make all the distractions go away. Put your phone away. You can't have a phone on the plane, thank God. Turn off your computer, turn off your Wi-Fi, and just work like you're on a plane. I know it sounds kind of randomly weird, but people do it and it really works for them. One of my friends, Peter Shankman, writes books on planes because he takes these really long flights and he's got no distractions. So you can work like you're on an airplane. Another thing you can do, which I know gives some people kind of the heebie-jeebies, and that is give someone else control. Now, this is great for things on your computer, on your phone. And what you do is you allow someone else to take control. James Clear, who is a productivity writer, athlete, he knows that he has to get a certain amount of things done during the week, some writing, speaking engagements, working out. So what he does is he gives his assistant his password to his Facebook page, and she changes it. He doesn't get the new password until Friday. So on Monday, she puts a new password in. On Friday, he gets that password. Until then, he has no way to access his Facebook page, which for him is a huge distraction. He's given his power over to someone else. Now, you could have someone rearrange all your icons on your phone so it's harder for you to find things. You could have someone hide the television remote so you can't find it, so you can't get distracted by the television. Some people, this makes them a little crazy. Other people, it's the best thing in the world. Now, another thing you can do with distractions is make it uncomfortable or awkward when you want to do them. And I'm specifically talking about things that getting on Facebook, reading the news, listening to the news. Maybe you're watching videos about cats. These are distractions that you're allowing into you. So make it uncomfortable or awkward to do them. So that means maybe the only time you get to look at Facebook or Snapchat or Instagram is when you're walking outside. You have to actually get up, walk outside, and you can be looking at them while you walk around. It's not comfortable. It's not like you're going to sit on the couch and you just scroll away for hours. Make it uncomfortable. This goes another way, and that's with meetings. Make your meetings uncomfortable. I know meetings are distractions for people. So if you make the meetings uncomfortable, they're not going to be as long as normal. So you make the meetings walking meetings. All you're going to do is walk. Standing meetings. Everybody stands while your meeting's going on. You can do this, which is an interesting thing I've read about. Before your meeting starts, everyone drinks an 8-ounce glass of water. And you stand, and when the first person has to leave to go to the bathroom, your meeting is over. So make your distractions uncomfortable, or awkward. Now, here's one that I've been doing lately, and I think it's working really great. And that is I'm giving myself a time block every hour to be distracted. What I do is I grab my phone in the morning and I set up alarms. Every alarm, I have set up alarms for 55 after the hour. So 9:55, 10:55, 11:55. I also set an alarm for the top of the hour. So I set this up for all 8 hours of the day. And then what I do is, you know, 9 o'clock rolls around. I start working. At 9:55, an alarm goes off, and now I can get distracted. I can go to Facebook. I can check the news. I can look at my email. I can return a call. Any sort of distraction. I've got 5 minutes to do it because at the top of the hour, another alarm goes off, and I have to get back to work. So I do that throughout the day. I know that at 55 after the hour, I have 5 minutes where I am allowed to get distracted. And I can get distracted whatever way I want. But at the top of the hour, boom, I have to go back to doing what I was doing. Now, this works great because your brain already knows that you have a set time to get distracted. It's not looking around going, oh, we could get distracted now. Could we get distracted now, please? Nope, it knows. At 55 after the hour, that's when you get to be distracted. Now, this works with people too. I mean, you can tell them, I can't talk to you. 9:55, I can talk. You have a time frame set. Studies have shown that every time you get distracted, it can take you up to 23 minutes to get back on track, get back to what you were doing. If you have your distractions already scheduled, you know you have a beginning and an end. You have a boundary. So you're not going to run into that 23-minute problem. You're going to be able to get into your distractions and get back out quickly. Now, the last one I want to share with you is to give yourself a proactive hour. And a proactive hour means you set aside time, and it honestly doesn't have to be an hour, it just sounds better. Proactive half hour, proactive quarter hour, whatever you are able to get, do that. So I'm going to just call it a proactive hour. So you have a proactive hour, which means you do not react to anything. You don't react to emails. You don't react to phone calls. You don't react to people coming in your office because you are completely proactive that hour. You are working on whatever it is you want to, you need to be working on. And you can do this at home. You can do this at work. Just put a line in the sand. This is my time that I am only going to be proactive. I'm not going to react to distractions. I am not going to react to anything. So those are some easy ways that you can overcome distractions. You can work like you're on a plane, give someone else control. You can give yourself a time block when you can be distracted. Make your distractions uncomfortable and give yourself a proactive hour. Now go out there, get rid of those distractions so you can get your work done. Thanks for being here, and we'll be back next week for another episode of the Faster, Easier, Better Show.